mental. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap, I've been to like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest.
From the corner of 20th and Blake, live at Coors Field in Denver. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Knights and the Heroes. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Striding in, Trevor Story, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Knights, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Zero.
Fastball swung on and missed.
7 o'clock.
On, he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Stepping up now, Jim Edmonds, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Story is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in, Frank Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 35, Frank Thomas.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike 1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. A man at second with one down, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And this one's in the dirt. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. And that misses for ball 1. Edmonds on third with 2 out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ken.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Javier Baez from the stretch. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. To second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So striding forward now, Chipper Jones. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
This is pulled into right. Bellinger is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's Jock Peterson now. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. The bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, then that's out. Digging in now, Scooter Gennett. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throwing to second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch, and he fouls this one off. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. Got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Max Muncy. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Max
hit hard towards center.
Muncy.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. So digging in now, Scooter Gennett.
The second baseman,
First pitch on its way. Fly ball to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The pitcher.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. And Edmonds will make the catch, and that. Digging in for his second at bat, Trevor Story. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Jim Edmonds. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps Big Frank. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Sr. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Line towards center field. Edmonds will give it a look, but this falls for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Now batting, Javier Baez, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Chipper Jones hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jock Peterson. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, man, this guy clutched his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit her a long way.
And he's safe.
The left fielder, number 39.
First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
They get the force at the plate, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Max Muncy, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Drilled to the right side, and that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Line hard, but this will be a foul ball.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Line drive to left. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. So coming to the plate, Omar Bryant 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
And he strikes him out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 0-1, here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Now the 3-2 pitch to short. And that's the first out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1. This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Griffey. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Lifted the other way to left center. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Edmonds is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. Line to the right side. but that's a foul ball. Darvish pauses. 0-2 pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it, and that ends the inning. Number 10 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting, number 10.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
One strike.
A swing and a ground ball to third, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trevor Story. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jim Edmonds. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a ball 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. At the plate, Frank Thomas. Going to strike out.
Frank Thomas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. And the one thing you can say about Thomas is that his sense of the strike zone is as good as anyone's as he coaxes out a base on ball.
Cody Bellinger.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Hard hit ball to second. One there. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Jake Diekman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Striding into the box, Jock Peterson. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The right fielder,
now in the box, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And that misses 2-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Peterson rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Ready for another shot now. Scooter Gennett drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at-bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Outside, 3-0 now. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Settling in now, Omar Narvaez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
And this is fired back in by Edmonds off the wall. And it's not in time. He's safe, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defenders standing flat-footed for much longer.
The count now at 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now as that misses down and in. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Diego Castillo gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that misses, ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And he misses, ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Edmonds looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of